What is up, guys? So today we're going to be doing a video on Shark deck, and it's my absolute pleasure to show you this new deck profile on this channel. It just recently came out in the Duelist Saga thing, whatever it's called. But I've always had the support for this Shark type because, see, what I do is when an anime comes out, I'll watch it, I pick one of my favourite characters, and then I'll collect the cards of that character as the time goes. As you can tell, I've recently collected Odd Eyes, I collected Red Dragon Archfiend, and as you guessed it, I collected Sharks when Zexa was out. And it just really pissed me off when Sharks, when his best deck wasn't released. So this many years later now, this Shark support is finally out, which is amazing. It means I have all my favourite decks that I have, and also stay tuned for a Red Dragon Archfiend deck which I'll be showing. I'll probably be doing it later on tonight. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get into this deck profile. Really happy to show you. So first off, you play 3 Saber Shark. Saber Shark is amazing. It's cannot be used as synchro material, and up to twice per turn you can either increase a fish monster's level or decrease a fish monster's level. So that's how you get into your 4s, your 5s, and your 3 Xyz. And you can only special water types after. It's the only downside. But other than that, it's an amazing card, and it looks just amazing. Like, that's the new rarity as well. It's kind of a bit too shiny for the camera, but let's see if it'll focus. There you go. So that is it. Yep. Next card is one of the next best cards. These cards are a must. The new ones are a must at 3. That's why it made no sense when they didn't come out. Because the deck needs them. Like, so this is Double Fin Shark. This one, when it's normal summon, you get special summon level 3 or 4 from the graveyard, water type. And then you, during the turn you activate this effect, you can't special any more monsters than waters. They all kind of have that same like effect. I think Super Heavy Samurai have that effect as well, where you can only special Super Heavy Samurai monsters and stuff. Next, one of the best cards, has to be run at 3 as well, is Silent Angler. Silent Angler special summons itself when there's water on the field, so that gets you all into the rank 4 water XC types. Simple effect. Next, an old card, Wind Up Shark, which is just a really cool card. It helps you get into your 5s as well, and it can get you into your 3s. So it's the exact same kind of effect as Saber Shark, just with that. But I think it only targets itself. Yeah, so it only targets itself, so you can still make that. Just with Saber Shark, I suppose it's good. You can go into rank 6s, I suppose, with the Saber Shark, because you can target Saber Shark twice. Maybe just 5s. Don't mind what I just said there. But you can go into your rank 5s, which isn't too bad, or you can go into your 3s. So yeah. Next, like your Goblinberg for the deck, Tin Goldfish is an amazing card. It's just basically when you normal summon, you can special summon level 4 from your hand, which brings you free rank 4. Pretty simple. You want all these fishes or things to your hand as best as you can. So I run 2 Metabo Shark. Metabo Shark is a really nice artwork as well, actually. Metabo Shark, basically, when it's normal summon, you can select and return 2 fish monsters from your graveyard to the deck. So it just recycles some of your stuff in the graveyard that you might need for later on. Yep. Next, nobody's really running this, but I like the card, and especially it's a new one. You have to run all the new cards. This is Depth Shark, so if you control a monster, you can normal summon it, and when during your opponent's turn, it doubles its attack, so it becomes 28, which is nice for a little bit of defense. Then I run the 1 Double Shark. Double Shark can make, when it's normal summoned, you can reduce the levels of all level 4s to 3s, so you can get your rank 3s out that way. But I run 1 because we don't run too many rank 3s, because we want a pure rank 4 deck. And then the Xyz remora for your Shark Drake. Basically what it does is, it takes your XC monster, removes its materials, and then special summons 2 fish from the graveyard. And then you have 3 level 4s, and you can go into your Shark Drake that way. Yeah, so the next card, we're running 3 Ties of the Brethern. It just really speeds up this deck. And I've been playing it against my Red Dragon Archfiend deck. And I've played this deck a long time, but Ties of the Brethern, I just wanted to test it out. So what you do is you pay 2,000 life points, and all of those cards, except for Tin Goldfish, are level 4 fish water type. So you can special summon 2 more. You can't exceed summon, but next turn you can. But it's good defense and good to kind of fill your graveyard and stuff. But it's really working out really well. The only problem is the 2,000 life points. You just kind of need to make sure you have a defense yourself. This is why I run this card, Aquajet. Aquajet's a really, really good card. I mean, it gains 1,000 for any fish, sea serpent, or aqua type. And I remember like one time I was playing with the Red Dragon Archfiend, and the only thing that saved me was an Aquajet, because I was just able to get over that 3,000 attack with a 2,000 attacker, and it just really, really worked. It's good for defense. And full on attack, like, of course. So 2 Galaxy Cyclone, you can change his Twin Twisters, MST, whatever you want. My just preference is Galaxy Cyclone. Next, another new card, Sea Lord's Amulet. It basically makes water type monsters unable to be affected for up to your 3rd opponent's end phase. Pretty good. Moray of Greed is basically if you have 2 water monsters in your hand. That's why we run so much water monsters. Put the 2 of them back in the deck and draw 3 cards. If I can pick up the cards. Oh. Next is Rank Up Magic Quick Chaos. So what you do with this card is a nice little combo. You attack, and then because it's a quick play spell, you can flip it, and then go into this guy, which is one of my favourite cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Sorry for my phone is going off like crazy. Next one, Upstart Goblin. I have a normal one of just using this for like proxy. 1 water hazard, so you can do an extra special summon, and 1 instant fusion to go into Norden for your free rank 4. I don't know why the cards are real hard to get off today. Next, 2 Xyz Reborn, because you're going to go into Xyz a lot, and sometimes you just need that for extra defense as well as special summon another one. Or you can just go into, like, all of them have pretty good effects that I'll go over, and it works well with Xyz Reborn. Then Torrential Reborn. So for water monsters destroyed, special summon it and inflict 500 damage to your opponent. But if you use like a dark hole, you special summon all the water monsters back and inflict 500 for each. Solem stop stuff, and Call Hunt just get stuff back. But change Call Hunt to whatever you want. Now the main thing, extra deck. So let me just fix this here. Sorry if it sounded a breath. It's actually really hot as well. So yeah, so for rank 3s, we have to go for level number 17 Leviathan. Let's see if it'll focus. There you go. Number 17 Leviathan. Really, really nice card. Next, we have number 47 Nightmare Shark. Can attack directly. So what this does is just attack, doubles attack and stuff, or gains 500 for each time it removes a material. Number 47 Nightmare Shark attacks directly. Next, we have 2 full armored Black Whale Lancer. This card was one of the longest things that coming out. So what you do is basically you summon these with either your rank 3 or you go for Bahamut Shark, and you overlay on top of this, and then it's able to defend itself and gain 200 attack for each. And then if it destroys a monster, you get destroy, spell, and trap. So 2 of that. Next we run 2 Bahamut Shark. Now I don't run Totally Awesome because I wanted it pure as best I could. So this basically special summons a rank 3, and you can overlay on top of it with this. So you need 2 of those. Next, Hope Woven Dragon Spider Shark, which is really, really good. So what it does is when any monster attacks, you can get rid of a material, and that your opponent's monster loses 1,000 attack. And it's basically a monster reborn. Then when it's destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon any monster from the graveyard. Silent on Arc. Really, really good card. Remove 2 materials, take a special monster and attach to this. And then for each material, it can't be destroyed for how many times it's material. Then I have this. This card is slightly misprinted or whatever. As you can see, this is really, really big. And this is very, very small. As you can see, it's cut actually kind of weird. I'll kind of show you if I can actually get it. See the way the line is really small? And on the bottom, it's really long. So that's why I always thought this deck card was kind of special. I just pulled this card. But yeah, it's a really good card. Once per turn you can take a special monster and attach to it as a material. And then you gain life points. When this card is basically destroyed, you get special summon and again life points equal to its original attack. Next, Shark Drake. You can do OTKs with this card. But basically, it attacks a monster, destroys it, brings it back, makes it lose 1,000 attack, and attacks it again for extra damage. Then another card I pulled, another ulti, Shark Drake Vice. Thought it was one of the best looking cards ever. That's why I liked it so much. So nice. This card basically has no relevance. Changes for whatever you want. I just like it. But if you have 1,000 life points or less, you can just target a monster and make it lose 1,000 life points. Next, a new card, number 94, crystalzero. So it's a really nice card. During either player's turn, you can attach a material from this card. Target face monster field, its attack becomes half current attack. So this is the rank 5 we're going to go into. And nearly straight away, you're going to overlay on top of this, which is full armored crystalzero lancer. Feel free to pause when I show the name or whatever. Yeah, so this one is this one's actually really strong. So you're more than likely going to have 2 materials and then this. So it gets 3 materials, which is an extra 1,500 attack for it. And then each time it's destroyed, you can remove material, which is full armored black ray lancer. You have to detach all materials when it's destroyed, or if it's going to be destroyed. But this you only need to get rid of 1, and then you can detach material and make all monsters' effects on the field negated, which is really, really, really strong. So you're more than likely going to get this up to like 37. First off, next I have Elder Entity Norden. With Insta Fusion special for rank 4. So that's it for the extra deck. I just wanted to show you some extra cards you can add to yourself that I didn't add, but there's the 15. Black Ray Lancer I really wanted to add, but I couldn't find a space for it. But I just think it was a really, really good card. This was actually one of the first Xyzs I ever pulled in a pack. Really good. Abyss Dweller is always a nice one to have. And then, if you don't want to run the full armor or whatever, you can run Abyss Splash, but I honestly recommend running the crystal, or what's it called, full armor crystalzero lancer. But Abyss Blast is really nice. And once per turn during the player's turn, you can attach 1 material from this card. Double this card attack till the end of your opponent's turn, and any battle damage inflicts to your opponent's half is the only downside. But then you can summon this one, it's even bigger, Abyss Super Splash. It's just really good. You can pause the effect there if you want to do it. But that is it for the deck profile. I'm really, really happy it came out, and I had to get these cards for you as soon as I possibly could. But they're really cool, and the new kind of foil and stuff is really nice as well. So I'll leave the video there. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below if you'd like to see any more. Or if you like this deck or cards, or you're happy they came out. I think it's a bit late, but at the same time I'm happy. So I'll leave the video there, guys, and thanks for watching and good luck.